Hey everybody, Mr. B here, and welcome to the Loft. I've got a very easy summer pasta for us. We're gonna do Caprese pasta. Take on the Caprese salad where you have tomatoes, mozzarella, basil, and we are going to turn that into a very simple pasta dish. So let's get started, and I will run through real quickly what we need for our Caprese pasta. We're gonna start by heating up our pasta water, and in a few minutes I will also heat up our pan we're going to make the sauce in. So let's talk about the ingredients. You're going to need some tomatoes. We're using about 20 ounces of the grape tomatoes, kind of the plum things, cut in half. You're going to need some garlic. I'm using about 4 to 6 cloves here. They're small, they're pieces of crap right now. You are going to need some fresh basil and parsley. We've got some Parmesan cheese. We're using the fresh pearl mozzarella here today. And for the pasta, I'm using a whole wheat linguine because I'm into the whole grain thing at the moment. And for our seasons, very simply, we're going to bring some red chili flakes to the table because I love the heat, some oregano, and Italian seasoning. So we're going to get our pasta water heated, boiling, drop the pasta, salt the water, and we'll pick it up from there. Okie doke, guys. We are ready to drop our pasta. Before I do that, we're going to take the opportunity to salt your pasta water. I'm using about a good sort of tablespoon of some kosher salt. I find that usually works for me. We're also going to take the opportunity here to get our saucepan heated up. I'm going to start it on scorching hot because it is a big pan, and we're going to go with about, I don't know, 4 to 5 tablespoons or so of olive oil. So that is going to help us with the sauce emulsion coming together. I'm using a pound of linguine, as I mentioned. So we're going to get this in. Right, swish down in the rest of it, and then we're just going to try to agitate this just a little bit, get it down into the water. We're going to cook this till it's just under, and then we'll finish it in the sauce. So if you haven't, take a moment, subscribe to the channel, and if you like what you see, click like, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. The algorithm don't care, nor do I. And yeah, it helps grow. So we're gonna get this started, let the pan warm up here, and we're gonna start cooking on these tomatoes. Okay, I think our pan is fairly warm here, and I'm gonna start by adding just some red pepper flakes, as much as you like. Don't use it at all, don't really care. And then we're going to get our garlic in there as well. This is going to start infusing the oil with all of that flavor. I'm just going to give this a swirl. And because I am on scorching hot heat, I'm going to pull the heat down just a little bit. I do not want to burn the garlic. If you burn the garlic, throw it all out. It's over. You're done. I'm going to let this go for just about a minute or so. Opening up that garlic. The sauce cooks in about as much time as it takes to boil the pasta, right? Like I said, you're going to bring it just a couple of minutes under, and let it finish in the sauce that we're making here. That looks beautiful. Next up, let's get these tomatoes on in there, because they're going to want to marry with all of the delicious garlic oil and pepper oil, and you're going to want them to start to kind of burst and release their juices. It's also at this point where I am going to add a good pinch of salt here because the tomatoes need them. And we will go with some good cracked black pepper. And to be honest with you, I should have added my oregano and my Italian seasonings into that oil to get that toasted. Maybe about, I don't know, half a teaspoon, something like that. I don't measure. And I'm just going to use all this Italian seasoning that I have left and get everything happy. Okay, we've been going a few minutes here. I'm just going to give my pasta a test here to see how we're doing, where we're at, what it needs to do. Beautiful, we're there. We're going to get this close, and we're just directly from the pot going to add our pasta in. You're going to want a little bit of this pasta water to help with the sauce making. All right, guys, there you have it. Let me get this plated. Look at that. Some of these tomatoes on here, and that cheese. There you got it, guys. Caprese pasta. Nice splash of freshness. And that's it. Easy Caprese pasta. Great summertime pasta. Can be done in under 15 minutes. Click like, subscribe, come along for the ride. We're gonna see you guys next time. Cheers.